So she cheated on you the day before your anniversary.
The day before our anniversary.
Damn,
Well,
that's some toxic.
Lakeside Legends back at it like. What's that?
I don't know.
That's a crack at it. Back at it like. Oh yeah.
Be careful. Whoa. We were just talking about how you got banned and in trouble on a couple of these platforms.
Yeah,
so.
I got Josh's YouTube vlog taken off of YouTube for going against community standards when it literally was there was nothing on there against it. It gave us like a time frame, and I looked at it, and it was me walking up the bungalow at the Roadrunner and like panning out and looking at the Roadrunner.
And we literally spent hours editing this thing and trying to get everything out that we thought would be a problem.
Fun. Yeah,
all the fun
exactly.
Stuff.
We took out all the stuff that we thought was an issue in that. And then on TikTok, I went TikTok live on Super Bowl Sunday, and we're playing LCR on a craps table.
Left, right, center.
Left, right, center. Perfectly fine game to play. Yeah, I got banned for 3 days from going TikTok live for gambling. And I appealed it, and I looked up. I looked up on TikTok LCR, and there's people playing LCR for money.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I'm gonna put in the appeal. I put in the appeal already. So I don't know if they're gonna be like.
Is it like a shadow ban?
No, it's just I can't go live.
Okay, so you can't go live.
Yeah, we're trying to go live. I did a Creed giveaway the other day, and that was cool.
Yeah, how was that? Talk about that.
It was fun. We had a little waffle raffle.
Little
People said
waffle,
yeah. And we gave away Creed Aventus Cologne, 100 milliliter, which is definitely my favorite. It's his favorite also. So that was good times.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
Today, let's talk about toxic masculinity.
All right, let's talk about
We've
that.
kind
What do
of
you got
touched.
for me?
We kind of touched on it here and there, like through our stuff, but we never really dove into it. And I know it's a hot topic. People want to hear about it. You know, I've had people bring it up out the bars and stuff, and I really want to start here with, you know, the most dangerous part about toxic masculinity is when it's affecting younger women. You know what I'm saying? Because then they get this experience of like, you know, this guy who's, you know, obviously toxic and messes them up, you know what I mean? And they carry that shit from one relationship to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And then that also has an effect on them because then, you know, it also brings toxicity into the relationship too because they're damaged. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Before we go forward though, let's define.
Well,
Let's
define
toxic masculinity.
Well,
I don't know.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right? Manipulation.
Yes.
Okay. Talking down, you know, I mean, all those things where you're
Now are those things in general toxic? I don't think those are definitely just masculine, because women do that too.
No, of course, but I'm just talking about it on the end of the man. Mm-hmm. You know, because men do it all the time. I've been guilty. I've done it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a little bit before, and I do have younger friends, and I sort of tell them like, understand that what you're doing to this younger right now, it may be fun, you don't care, you're having the time of your life, but understand she's going to carry these actions with you for many, many years to come, and it's going to affect her relationships with other men.
Of
so
course.
It's like you see young people, and you know young women are going through like hell, you know, because guys are being players and they don't care about their emotions and their feelings. As a young man, you don't really think about that.
No, you don't, and you definitely don't think about the long-term effects on that stuff. And the reason why I can't speak from the women's point of view is because we're not women, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm talking about just the male side of it.
Yeah. And,
you know, the other thing too is like, that's also a big reason why it's hard to date older women, in my opinion, you know what I mean? Because I mean, they've gone through so many different relationships and, you know, all these things, you know, and they're damaged and they're beat up and they're whatever, you know what I mean? And it's just hard to navigate. It's hard to navigate through that shit.
It is.
I'm sorry.
It is though. It is. It really is, dude. Like, it sucks. Like, when you have to deal with baggage from past relationships. I mean, how do you stop the cycle? Tell these young kids and try to show them a better way? Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, for instance, if you were in a scenario and you're talking to, or whatever, you know, you have an intimate relationship with a younger woman or whatever, you're consciously aware of this shit. So you're not trying to destroy these girls. You know what I mean? Are you?
Yeah, no. Because that's not who I am as a person. You know what I mean? Like, I really fully understand, like, the mental thing. So my first relationship lasted 364 days. That's 1 day shy of a year.
Dang.
I got cheated on.
On the last day.
By some loser, emo loser on MySpace.
No way.
Yeah, I swear that's how it went down.
So she cheated on you the day before your anniversary.
The day before our anniversary.
Damn,
Well,
that's some toxic right there.
That's when I found out. That's when I found out, you know? And,
yeah, so, yeah. Well, usually when you're cheating, I mean, she's probably been, you know, leading up to that or already doing that. You just got
I had suspicions,
You just caught her.
Yeah, exactly. I just caught her on the 364th day. Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah.
And I think, like, looking back now, that sort of that definitely shaped who I am today, because
Of course.
I didn't want to be in any relationships
Of
after
course,
that.
man.
Why would I want to get hurt?
You get jaded by all this stuff. And I know a bunch of us have been through this or going through this or in this right now or whatever, and it does affect you, you know. And that's why, you know, it's good to talk about because, I mean, we have buddies too, man, that, like you said, I mean, they just
run through them.
Just run through them, dude. And these girls, man, they get
Rafa
emotionally,
knows what we're talking about.
but they get emotionally attached to you, right? And then they start to, I mean, they listen to everything you say. You know, they take everything super personal and all that stuff, and so you can really be super damaging. You know what I mean?
You have, as a younger guy, if you're dating younger women, you have a great opportunity to either hurt them or help them.
Yeah, for
That's
sure,
how I feel.
100%. And I actually, I mean, yeah, it's if you could actually help them, I mean, for one, you'd probably, you know, get a friend forever at least, you know, the worst case scenario.
Right.
Even if you don't work out.
You're giving
or
her
whatever.
at least a positive
Foundation of what it. Of what
a
you guys have.
blueprint of at least what a decent human male
Right.
should treat you like.
And then that way they also kind of know what to look for, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I'll give you an example. If you go and you're dating a girl or talking to a girl, or intimate with a girl, whatever, and you treat them good, and you do all the, you know, obviously we're not perfect, but you don't destroy them mentally.
We're perfect.
Okay, we're
perfect.
we're perfect. So, okay, yeah, but not everybody's like us. So, you know, we'll go with that. But it's like, you know, if you get the opportunity and you treat them good and all this stuff, and then let's say that doesn't work out, at least they know what they're looking for. So then, you know, if they do get somebody or, you know, start to like somebody that's got red flags or all this other shit. Or
They could find green flags.
They could find green flags. And you'd be like, well, man, the other guy didn't treat me like this, and I don't like the way I'm being treated, and I've already been treated good. And then here's the opposite effect of it. Then you have girls that stay in these toxic relationships, right? Because they're just used to that shit.
Right.
And then they don't even know what a good situation is like. You know what I mean? At all.
Yeah, they accept like mediocre
Yeah.
treatment, you know, half-ass shit. Like,
Yeah.
there was this one couple I knew, they were together for a long time, and she got so freaking excited because he bought her shoes for her birthday.
Oh, no.
Like,
Wow.
I'm like,
That's
this
cool.
like, okay,
Good for
cool,
you.
but
Yeah.
that's what, like, out of all the years you've been with, this really means something to you, so you've been treated like shit the whole time?
Yeah, that's...
That a pair of shoes, like, gets you excited, like, oh my God.
That's wild.
He's the one. I think I was kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah. I know, but that's a good example of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what I mean?
okay, yeah, definitely, if you're a younger guy, just be aware that the actions that you're doing today it might be fun, but just give it a little bit of thought, dude, because you're affecting these women.
Pay it forward, too, because it's like, you get, you know, we appreciate good women, too. I mean, we have friends that are really good girls, you know what I mean?
I think we're lucky.
Yeah.
We have some pretty cool-ass friends
Yeah, so...
that
you
are
know,
female.
That are female, yeah.
Then we have good relationships.
Treat them
friendships
good.
with,
Treat
yeah.
them good, and then that shit, you know, it's reciprocation, so it comes back to you anyway. You know what I mean? And plus, it's like cool to not be a piece of shit. You know?
Yeah, I think we're let's make it cool to not be pieces
Yeah.
of shit.
Let's make that shit cool again.
Make not being a piece of shit great again.
Don't be a toxic prick. Okay?
Don't be a toxic prick.
Don't be a motherfucker.
Men or women.
Yeah, men or women. Don't do it. It's fucked up.
I feel like that's all we got to say about that.
Yeah.
All right, Lakeside Legends. I'm Aaron. This is Josh. That's Rafa. He's the man behind the camera. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that are going to help this channel grow.
Peace.